Hello, good morning, y'all. I wanted to come and talk real quick about some things that I honestly I wish that somebody would have said this to you. Yeah, when you have problems with people hating on you, people trying to do spiritual work on you, people trying to, throw curses at you, people trying to preach at you. People just being complete buttholes, right? Yeah. Nip them in the bud. Nip. Do not let stuff go for years and years and years, especially when somebody messing with your paper, with your money, with your job, with your business, with your family. I don't know how, but I be sensing it. I think it may be family members or some shit who need to shut the fuck up and we're worrying about it. But I don't know why I feel like on this channel there's a lot of people that uh how do I put this? They're pretty much religious assholes. And they seem to think that people in this world exist just for them to take from them and scapegoat on them. So but whoever gets this message and understands it, y'all are going to thank me and you're going to live happily ever after. And yeah, do not allow people years and years and years to act a fool with you. I speak from personal advice. Part of the reason why I've had any struggle in my life is because I am a sweet and kind hearted person. And didn't want to go in hard on people for real. Mm-mm. When somebody is messing with your livelihood, let me tell you something. Don't even waste time. If spirit is telling you that somebody is messing with you and you've confirmed it and you know it, that somebody's messing with you, spiritually bullying you, because your spiritual shit affects your physical reality. Spirit, all of that, it affects everything. Your money, your love life, your health. If you got somebody in this world, or if it's like a group and they got a problem with you and they fucking with you and they bullying you and they're spiritually abusing you and they acting stupid and crazy, do not let that shit go. This is what Hades told me. This is what Hades told me. The god of Pluto, okay, and the underworld. You know what Hades told me? He said, do not ever, and you let your clients know, do not ever go more than 90 days, 3 months with somebody fucking with you. Don't do it. Call to me. I'll shut that shit down. Don't ever. And of course, when we do our spiritual work, we work with herbs and shit that are connected to Hades, right? Wormwood, motherfucking galangal, shit, cinnamon. What's another one? Uh, if those, because some shit is needs to be handled by the gods or God, as people call it. Okay. Do not be arrogant thinking, oh, blah, 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 whoopty whoop. No. Nip that shit in the fucking bud. Take it seriously. Go to motherfucking Hades. He is a god. He's not a demon, but there's nothing wrong with demons. Depends on which ones you're talking about. If we talking about the ones that Solomon tried to trap in vessels and stuff, then those are the good ones. There's all sorts of unknown demons of unknown fucking origin, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But if it get like to the point where it's like you feel like a motherfucker trying to hunt you to the end of the damn world, hey queen, mwah, good morning, baby. If you feel like that, if a person is trying to run you down, go to Hades quick, quick. He will shut that shit down. Hades will bind the fuck out of somebody. Pyman will do it too, but I feel like if it's some shit that's like a cycle going over and over and over again, especially narcissistic people. If you under narcissistic attack by a fucking stupid ass, crazy, retarded narcissist, go to Hades. Straight up and down, man. Don't even waste your time, man. I'm telling you. Don't even waste no time. Like, and he good for court cases too. He real good for court cases. I will go to him. Okay. I would not waste no time. And Hades ain't the type of deity like people be. I don't know what people be thinking. Honestly, people be thinking, "Oh my God, they're gonna take my soul." There is one spirit that I refuse to work with. That is kind of weird. Like what I read about him. So, and I kind of my spirits don't want me messing with him, and I won't. But like a lot of these deities and stuff, the ones that you need, otherwise you're just gonna get fucked around, kicked around, pushed around. Okay. Sometimes people get killed dealing with these stupid, crazy ass people. Okay. A lot of crazy, stupid ass people in the world that will set you up, put you in positions to get killed and all that bullshit. Do not waste your fucking time. Otherwise, you just gonna be having problems, and especially if it's one of them situations to where somebody's trying to steal your identity. What is the number one symptom of somebody trying to steal your identity, steal your shit, is when they constantly speak against your will, constantly being negative, and constantly saying things to you that are not real, saying things to you that are inaccurate, trying to bring you down, trying to bring you down. That's a sign. People that are trying to appropriate your fucking personal power, they will speak and you be like, what the fuck, like yeah, but and especially if they doing them shits and I don't care if they doing it overtly or covertly. Hold on a minute. Okay. Yeah, I realize that, because the enemy will want to move in silence and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know them shits and you know that that's what they doing, you know what I'm saying? You go to Hades. Okay. Go to Hades. And get him to nip that shit in the bud. Okay? Do not fuck around with your life. I have seen too many people get fucked up. I have been fucked up my damn self because people want to play around with it. People want to be stupid and crazy. They're going to get smart real fucking quick dealing with Hades. They going to get smart real fucking quick. Okay? And don't waste time though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you see somebody doing something particularly ruthless to where you be like, what the fuck? Anytime some shit go down and you gotta say, what the fuck? Like if somebody doing some real foul ass shit to you, don't even fuck around and play around with this shit. Because people are stupid and dumb. There are some people that run around here trying to act like life is a have all kinds of fucking problems. You will have all kinds of fucking issues. You will be fucking inconvenienced. Fuck that shit. Do not waste your time. I was, I've been there, done that. Sitting there lighting reversal candles every goddamn fucking week and shit. Man, fuck that. Go to Hades and nip that shit in the bud. Okay? Because a lot of people they don't really know, like when you working towards your goals, there are a lot of dipshits that really ain't had no real fucking, like, they really ain't had no real fucking struggle for real. And especially some of these men out here, because believe it or not, it's a lot easier for men out here. It really is. Now, I was talking to somebody, and I'm gonna have to confirm and verify this, that since they passed that abortion bill, there have been women with ectopic pregnancies that have been dying and shit because they can't. Apparently, the I'm gonna have to read about that and come back with y'all on that shit, because I'm gonna have to do some of my political work and get that shit nipped in the bud right there. Make the government change that shit, because I can do that by myself. I don't need a coven to do that. Okay, you know. And so if that's the fucking case, that's fucked up. I'm gonna have to look at that. If because when you have an ectopic pregnancy, that you could die from that. That's, or be in pain or lose a tube, and uh, you know, and if you're not, if the hospitals or doctors are not able to go ahead and abort the poor little baby, the mother could die. Like, so I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna see if that's the truth. And if it is, oh, that's got to change immediately, because that's fucked up. Okay, but in reality, you have to survive. And I'm not just talking about women. I'm talking about men, because I have male clients right now that are having issues. Okay, because they have become a target or some dumb shit for some dumb ass people. And that's typically, the people that are attacking you are not smart. They're not intelligent people. They're not smart people. These are stupid, dumb people that are fucking confused and don't know how to fucking survive. That's a fact. Okay. So, they're not something special. Them some stupid ass people. I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? But stupid ass people can create stupid ass results in your life. Do not waste time. Okay? Do not. You give a shit. You don't play around with your life like that. People will fucking be casting shit on you, trying to fuck up your health, trying to fuck up your pussy, trying to fuck up your ass, trying to fuck up every goddamn thing. And you can't stand for that shit. Don't do it. Okay? Stop letting people get away with shit like that. Because you know what? When you're tore down and you literally have to build your fucking self back up, that's when you'll understand. Okay, let me take these headphones off because it's kind of making my voice feel muffled in my ear. Back, I should be back. Yeah. Don't even waste no fucking time, man. You got a life to live. You ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got, as a witch and as a woman, I don't have time to hear nobody sitting up here fucking debating about this and that or that and this and all this bullshit trying to label me. I don't have time for that shit. I don't. And y'all gotta, man, y'all gotta love yourself, man. Y'all gotta love yourself more than you love this fucking systematic bullshit. Cause that's all it is systematic bullshit. Okay. Um, I've been going through a healing process, healing my womb and stuff, and I want to share this with you guys. Um, and I'm basically healed, you know. Somebody didn't want me to have a wop wop wop, because that's all what. And people will, if you reach a certain age, oh, are you 30? Are you going through menopause? I'm 30. No, I'm not going through menopause. People are sick. There are people that love to uh, spiritually, sexually abuse people too. But anyway, I'm going through a healing process, and I made a fertility potion, basically a yoni potion that can be used by men and women. And so I put some in my shower bottle, and it felt so good. But last night, no, the night before last night, I literally had to go to a very powerful spirit um, to do a cleanse, to do some cleansing work. You know what I'm saying? And it worked. It did. It worked very quickly. You know what I'm saying? Because people, what they will do, especially people that are forming attachments to you and codependent, what they will do is they will send out like these parasitic entities and energies that will attach and burrow themselves almost like ticks. They will attach and burrow themselves inside of you and refuse to fucking come out. And sometimes they they just sitting in there chilling, and they like la 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 la, I'm just here. But the problem is that the people that put that shit in you can communicate with them motherfucking shits. And you gotta get that shit up out of you. Okay? You gotta get that shit up out of you. So um you have to sometimes go to a spirit to remove bad spirits. You can't just go, oh, I'm gonna have some coconut water or some milk or some this and that. Or just no, you have to actually get a spirit to fight them fucking spirits off of you. Because people will try to control you, people will try to place you under possession whenever the fuck they want. People will try to have a connection to you, people trying to look at you, monitor you. It's a lot of dirty shit. It's a lot of very complicated and intricate shit that can happen within the occult, and you have to fucking be careful out here.
Okay. It was just on my spirit to come tell y'all that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy is that people like that will try to come at you as if you're the only person in the world that is dealing with this, that's dealing with that shit. Like they'll try to make you feel singled out. It's like, really? Do I look retarded to you? But they're hoping that they can control you, to control how you think, how you see the shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not a person that does regular cleanses, like even the basic cleanses, because I did an advanced cleanse on my whole family last night, or night before last. You know what I'm saying? I did an advanced cleanse on my Sam Hang group too. So y'all should be feeling real good. But when if you being spiritually stalked and shit, hey, don't listen to none of these stupid ass bullshit ass videos out here. Oh, they stalking the chosen ones, and you're the chosen one, and you're special, and that. Nip that motherfucking shit in the fucking bud. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Oh, you're being stalked because and they doing it, and they've been saying that same bullshit for years. Fuck that. Go to Hades on their asses. He's represented in the tarot deck as the death card and the judgment card. He'll fuck them up. He'll get them off. He'll get that shit off. Shut that shit down. Okay. Moment they try that shit again, Hades. Let me give you this. Let me give you this. Let me give you that. And I'm talking to the people. I am talking to the sensible people. I'm talking to the people that ain't fucking stupid and crazy like stupid and crazy ass people. I ain't talking to the stupid and crazy ass people. I'm talking to the people that are similar to me, right? That's just like this right here. It's some people out there, like, for example, you don't have to think exactly like me. If you want to show some bitch up that you can do better than her, that's fine. So I ain't judging people for that. But have y'all ever noticed how there are some people that will steal money, take money, scheme for money, and they only do it so that they can buy a TV or a car or some fucking clothes to impress somebody or compete with somebody? But if you're a person like me, earning money is about the comfort and safety and health of my family and the people that I love. I don't give a shit about flossing no fucking watches and rings and none of that shit. I honestly don't. It's about my family. It's about our well being and security. It ain't about all that dumb shit. I'd rather people think I'm broke. Fine, shit, motherfucker. Yeah, man, it's about wellness and safety, and you know what I'm saying? Especially in a world like this, like, especially if you got folk that got a problem with you, shit, you buy a house with a steel gate around that mug with some real vicious ass dogs. Shit. And let's face it, most people can't even afford that. You can't afford no steel ass gate around your house. Reinforced security and shit. People are crazy. Sis said, "Hey, Unica, I've experienced recently from some people their frustration in not being able to get me." Yeah, man. Oh my God. If those people continue on after they have gotten the message and they keep going and keep going. Like the Energizer fucking bunny, just keep coming at you. Cause why they coming at you? You trying to get the fuck away. You trying to get the fuck away from the motherfucker. You take what's yours, I'll take what's mine. Bye. No, these people are constantly trying to come towards you. So we all know who is in the right. When you like, hey, I don't want to be bothered with none of this negative shit. I don't. Hey, listen. No, I'm not. No, I'm not giving my power over to you. No, no, I'm not any of those things that you said about me. No, no, go away. Bye, go away. I've asked you to stop. I've asked you to stop, and they don't. That's when it's time to go to Hades. If they just will not stop, they on that madness crazy. Girl, oh my God, they function like I have a theory that people like that. Um, I have a theory that they had to have been actual real parasites in their past life, like actual parasites that manifested and came back, or they could be new booty. And new booty, yeah, that's crazy, sis. New booty is somebody that lacks wisdom. They ain't never, they not necessarily considered to be an old soul, or this is their first incarnation. I'm not saying that everybody, because there are some people that are here that this is their very first incarnation. And those people are very good people, very sensible, very intelligent. But some of them, I believe that like the ones that call themselves karmics, that y'all calling karmics, they really not karmics at all. Because karmic is somebody from a past life. That's a repeating cycle. That's like a past life thing, a karmic. No, some of these people ain't your karmic. Some of these people, this they first time here and they are stupid and fucking dumb. And they live in that karmic life to where if they reincarnate, they gonna have to answer for some of this shit. Like when they die, like they gonna have to really, really go through a process of learning straight up and down. Cause I've manifested and incarnated. I've had so many lifetimes, it's ridiculous. One of the ones that is really, really recent was the one as Ma Barker. I was living that karmic life. You know what I'm saying? Like I was out there acting a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? Went to hell and back. Reincarnated 3 or 4 times since then, but I'm good now. And I know people, you know what? I really don't give a shit about people thinking that I'm crazy for saying that. Okay. Because I would have loved to have been somebody else like, what's her name? Josephine Baker. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't Josephine Baker, though, in a past life. I was not. Hold on, y'all. Thank you, baby. Yeah, I was not. Okay. But I did live one karmic life where I was like literally like I'm getting ready to fucking I was a fucking thief. I was a fucking thief. Very good at it too. So, and just imagine, but that past life, that doesn't determine the current life. Like nobody can say, "Oh, well, you need to suffer the karma." You can't do that because I've already repaid the karma for that. Okay. So nobody can say, "Oh, really? You were Ma Barker? Let me send you some bad karma." No, you can't do it. And I know for a fact that I was her. In fact, when I look at pictures of that lady, she not only does she look just like, I feel like I favor her, but then again, my great grandmother, Big Mama Miniola, looked a lot like Ma Barker. So, yeah, it was already exactly Unica. It was I already paid that karmic debt. Already, and in this life, it was, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, even though it was a very, very, like, I mean, there have been people in history that have done worse things than her, but um she still was like infamous, like revolutionary, you know what I'm saying? Like, because she represented the poor and the downtrodden. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, I it just, if everybody, Unica, if everybody would just fucking do right. If everybody would just fucking do right. We all are already dealing with our own individual shit, than for them to have created something to where people be trying to scapegoat on other people. I hate that shit. Mm-mm. Just fucking do right. You know what I'm saying? Stop being a cunt. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as a, and I was, when, thinking back on that, connecting with that, because it's so bizarre, because honestly, I know for a fact that I was Ma Barker in a previous life. I remember being in her house. I've traveled back and connected to that even before I even knew who she was. When I saw her house, I said, I've been in that house before. Like, it just is so bizarre. But anyway, um, and so looking back, she was definitely a mastermind, but she was also very witchy in a lot of her ways, right? She had witchy ways, but she was not, um, she was not necessarily a witch. She didn't consider herself. I know that's right, sis. But, I could, you can definitely connect with that. You know what I'm saying? And people done said all kind of nasty stuff about her. She seeks revenge on those people, vengeance on people. People have said nasty, nasty things about her. She doesn't necessarily like the way that she was depicted in some of the movies they made about her. But, so, and I think that they tried to make me public enemy number one, but God won't let them. You can't make, I was public enemy number one back then, but you can't make me, because that was a whole fucking other lifetime. And it's a lot of things that I know about her that I don't talk about. And it's just simply because it's not worth the controversy, but there's certain things, because she, I know for a fact that Ma had more aliases and traveled and did all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was even on a couple of them boats and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna get into that. It ain't, it's not worth all the controversy at this point. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I was saying, a lot of these people, there's no, a karmic is connected to past life. Some of these people are new. So, you know, I don't give a shit about people thinking that I'm crazy because I say that. You know what I'm saying? I really honestly don't. Because there's some people that think I'm a nutcase for saying that. Fuck you. If you think I'm crazy, shit. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't tapped in. It ain't that big of a fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah. I feel a connection with Marie Laveau, and I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I do feel a deep connection with her. And Marie Laveau was she was beyond like, and it's not to say that it's anything wrong or weak about folk magic or whatever, but people just really don't know that that lady was like an alchemist. Like she was badass, like fucking badass. She was the truth. Marie Laveau was. She was the truth, you know? And she wasn't practicing no hoodoo or nothing like that. Like she literally, like, I'm wondering what they did with all her artifacts and stuff. They claim that it's all in her house. I've been wanting to go to Louisiana to visit, but something keeps it's the whole energy down there that keeps me away. You know what I'm saying? Because I can imagine that a lot of her um, witchy stuff, like her lab, her place where she went to do all of that stuff, like she created a lot of things that people just don't know. People just don't know, like, just how deep it was with her. You know what I'm saying? People just don't know. Her knowledge of herbs and even essential oils back then. You know what I'm saying? So she was the truth. She still is. You know what I'm saying? But and it just it. But back to the original discussion, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, please don't let that shit go on and on and on for years and years and years, and motherfuckers coming at you sideways, people talking crazy to you and shit. Somebody running you down because they stupid and fucking crazy. I done had stupid, crazy ass people running me down on some stupid, crazy ass shit. Like, the shit don't even make no fucking sense. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Making accusations, trying to blame you and shit. You know what? And they are stupid and crazy. But there is a method to their madness. You know what I'm saying? Some of these crazy, stupid, crazy people. Some of these stupid, crazy people. Hmm. Sis, we're gonna have to go down there. We're gonna have to go down there together. I'll go with you. We're gonna have to go down there because I would love, love, love. I love the aesthetics of Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love the French quarters and stuff. That look down there is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But for me, one of the reasons why I ain't went is because it just is too. It's I ain't even gonna go. I ain't even gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? We need to go together. I do. I would like to travel more. You know what I'm saying? But there's obviously other things that take priority in my life. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, when I get everybody kosher, then I'll be able to do some traveling. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. It does. And I would love to go down there, and man, I wonder, like, I'm gonna look that up though, because I'm wondering if her house, like, I know that they have like a Marie Laveau house down there, but like, how much of her stuff got tampered with? Because I know that there's some haunted areas down there. I know that's right, sis. My equilibrium is still healing. And so movement for me to that capacity is kind of difficult. I can't even get on a plane because and it's because Hades be like, man, he be like, why you didn't call to me 10 years ago, girl? You'd have been to several different places and back. Because he does not, and he's very protective. People be scared of him, like certain people, I guess. I ain't scared of Hades. He's beautiful. He's wonderful. And he loves it when you honor Persephone. He really does. He's a great spirit, or God to work with. You know what I'm saying? And but that's my words of advice, man. I know that a lot of people like Hades. Oh my God, Hades. Oh my God. Like, that's just the ignorance and the fear talking. Like, uh am I, or are you gonna sit there and allow people to like fuck you down and oppress you and fucking take from you and fucking bully you and back you into a fucking corner? I wouldn't let nobody do none of that shit. So some gonna have to give, but just like don't nip it in the bud quick. He's saying 90 days. He's saying if a person is bothering you and you ain't really done nothing but defended yourself, and that person just like, I'm gonna harass you. I'm the oogie boogie man, and I don't give a shit because if you playing or not, people shouldn't play with you like that. That ain't no joke. That ain't no damn joke. You know what I'm saying? And people be trying to act like it's a game or a joke or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Not when it comes to your health, your love life, your fucking livelihood, your children. Nip them people in the damn bud. Shh. I'm telling you. I don't care who they are. Whether I mean if it's your kids or something like that, like I ain't saying that, but I'm saying as far as who the fuck they think they are. Oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this and that, I'm this and that. Man, you are insane because you're harassing me and you're stalking me and you're literally starting shit with me that I don't want. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want that kind of shit in my life. I want to be happy. I want to be healthy. I want to be calm. I want to, I ain't trying to sit up here and get cancer and shit. That's really what causes cancer. Shit throughout the body. So we just don't be playing no games and shit. For real, for real. I offer work with Hades, and he's amazing. He really is. He really, really is. You know what I'm saying? And I just wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't play around with it. I mean, it's good. Well, first of all, to me, I take my life and the life of my loved ones very seriously. But a lot of people like, oh, have a laugh. Don't take life so seriously. What? Because are those people that, what, you already got a million or two in the bank or something? Were you set for life or some shit? And then like ending negative cycles, ending negative associations, like just, you know, that's just, yeah. And I believe that he heals too, honestly. He's the god of wealth and fertility, but I believe he heals too. You know what I'm saying? Live life, man. Be happy. All that depressing ass shit. People throwing them depressed spirits at you and shit, and you having to process, especially if you an empath. You have to, as an empath, it was not your job to take on people's shit. No, no. Okay, people have to deal with their own shit, and a lot of people, for some reason, bad people started paying attention to the empaths, right? And they heard an empath is like a sponge, and they absorb this and that. And it was like they and them them cobwebs and cogwheels got to going off in their damn head, and they said, "Oh, those are our victims. They're disgusting, and it don't make you less of a good person." They be trying to play the Jedi mind trick on you. Oh, you a bad person if you fight me back. You supposed to be like Jesus and die for my sins. What? I'm supposed to be like who? What the what? Uh, you better get up out of my face. Girl, I'll just be like, and don't think that your life is supposed to be all about these trials and tribulations and trials and trials. Man, but listen, if you done already learned lessons in life and you in your 20s and 30s and you done learned that, what the fuck you going through more trials for? I mean, yeah, we all learning something new every damn day. Exactly, not my job description. Exactly. We already going through that every damn, we learning something new every day, but it's certain things like if like no, if somebody is a threat to your to even your basic necessities in life, fuck them off with Hades. But damn, and so exactly shit, and they play stupid games, they win stupid prizes. Okay, so I just came by to tell y'all that real quick. I could talk for hours, but I'm gonna get my butt off of here. I gotta get me something to eat. I'm hungry. So I'm about to eat me some breakfast and stuff. Y'all have a good one. Blessings to y'all. And cause a lot of people be like, I don't know if I want to do that. Because what if that hurts somebody? That person doesn't care about hurting you. Um, what I don't know if I should do that. Okay, sit there and be a victim then, honey. Fuck that shit. Love you too, sis. I ain't about to sit up there and be nobody victim. And that don't make me less of a woman. That doesn't mean that I'm a bad person. You know what I'm saying? Or you're a bad person or less than, shit. You know? Anywho, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay. And he's doing a lot of work in my Samhain circle, just FYI, to help out. Okay. So he's amazing. That's all I gotta say. And I wish that I would have. Fuck yeah. Uh-huh. He's always been in the bushes in the shadows and shit. He has. And when I called to him finally, he said, "Why you didn't call to me sooner?" He said, "Girl, basically, exactly." And really, to be honest with you, like as a woman, as a witch, as a woman, even some of y'all men out there, man, you ain't got to be out there getting cut up and shot up and tearing your body down. Hell, that's what spirits are here for. That's what the gods are here for. I let them fight for me. I didn't fight for what? Fight you for something that is my natural birthright. The fuck, like, and it'd be different if we wasn't living on this big ass earth. That, by the way, is growing and getting bigger. Uh, New land is popping up everywhere. They act like it ain't. Oh, it's not enough room. Okay, let me get you up out of my face, okay? But anyway, y'all, I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay. All right. Blessings to you guys. I gotta go. I'm hungry. Right, get me something to eat. So I'll see y'all later. Okay. Yeah, Unica, girl, you ain't gonna let me get up out of here, are you? Yes, the earth is growing. She's grown in size. She's gonna be big as Jupiter when she get done. She is grown. And scientists are trying to figure it out. And it is, so I don't understand some of these people, and it's weird. It is. It's weird. But we're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I kinda, man, I really want some waffles, man, for real. Some of them blueberry waffles. I need to get me some groceries though. But uh-huh. Anyway, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Have a good week.